Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Shun from Bybit. And today we have Jack. Jack is our partner for today. Jack, can you tell us more about your role in Bybit?
Okay, surely. Hello, everyone. I'm Jack from Bybit, and I'm the people in charge of WSOT. Very glad to speak with you today.
I think Jack is gonna have a lot of secret information about WSOT, about the results, and about the teams who are winning, because he's in charge of the competition. So let's hope to hear some very interesting stories from Jack later on. And yeah, thank you, Jack. And today we have two guests with us. Firstly, we have let me see. Okay, we have Double A. Double A, he's a squad leader, and Nick from Double A. Nick, can you give us a very short introduction about yourself and how many members are in your squad right now? How's your results right now?
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Nick. I'm from Squad Double A. Happy to be here. We are a community dedicated to incubate traders through trading and guidance. We currently have about 80 people with us in the squad, and right now I think we are in number 8 spot in Chinese region.
Oh, nice. Are you based in like like just the Chinese region? Most of your traders are they Chinese or?
Yeah, most of our traders, I think we are based in Malaysia.
Okay, nice. Yeah, visit you soon. Very near. And I heard that you won a Rolex in the live stream last year. Is that true?
Our team members won a Rolex last year. Yeah.
So did he choose to get the Rolex or the cash?
I think it's a Rolex.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
This year we have
watch,
the yacht. You can win the yacht. I think that's a better price.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nick. We also have Andre. He's from ABC Crypto. Andre, nice to meet you. Yeah, can you give us a short introduction about your squad, your background, and currently how are you doing in the competition?
Okay, thank you for the invitation. My name is Andrei. I'm from Romania. I'm a team leader in my team, AB Crypto Romania. We are exactly 99 traders. I think all of us, we are Romanians. My team is fighting for the top 10 in the European region. I think we are on the 12th place, but yesterday we were on the 8th, I think. Is a hard fight there for the top 10. Is the second time we participate to WSOT. We were last year also. Very nice experience for all of us. And our goal is to live the experience of a competition. And if we win, it's even better.
Okay. This game is very fluid. Every moment, everything is changing. So you might be the first today, you might become 20th place tomorrow. Similarly, even if you're in the 12th place or 8th place right now, you can easily just shoot to the front once your team members catches a good trade. Okay, so today this is the face-off live stream. So me and Jack, we're gonna share a lot of information about the current stats of the competition. We want to find out the movement of the leaderboard. We want to find out if there's any dark horses or any interesting stories, because our prize pool is actually quite big. Jack, can you give us a very basic introduction as to our prize pool over time? Because I remember in the first few days it was very small, but right now I just checked, it's a very huge prize pool.
Yeah.
So I'm quite shocked. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we added 3 batches to the prize pool. The first round we add, I think around 200,000 USDT for the participants, and the second round we add another $1 million for the top 30 sports. Initially, only the top 10 sports can get the rewards, right? But now the top 30 sports can get the rewards, and for that, the second 1 million batch, we also give the rewards for the regional sports. Initially, I think Andre and Nick, as you know, only the top 3 sports in the region can get the reward, right? But we actually now give the top 10 scores for the rewards. And the day before yesterday, we added another 1 million prize for the both the individuals and all the participants. As you can see from my screen, for the all the participants, if you trade every 50,000, 100,000, and 10 million USDT, then you can get lucky draw tickets. The maximum lucky draw tickets you can get 210 tickets. And let's fight together to get the 100-gram gold and Apple Vision Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max. And I can see from the back end, some of the users they have already got the 1,000 USDT airdrop. Yeah.
Actually, yesterday I also personally I also went to did the spin and win. I received $1. I received $1. But it's good, it's better than nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you. Good luck for you to get the 100-gram gold. It's still there.
Yeah, I tried my best. Yeah. Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Jack. So actually,
Okay.
same with all our live stream, we will have a giveaway. Because if you are listening to us, we want to give you money. We want to make sure you win something. So there's two ways you can win money. First thing is to ask questions in the live chat, and then there'll be $100 prize pool, so you can win money from there. So I hope you can ask many interesting questions. We'll try our best to answer your questions. And for new users who are listening to the first stream for your first time, you can participate in this as well. And our prize pool is 500. This 500 is for the new users. Yeah, so there's two ways to earn money from this live stream. So moving on, I want to first talk about the Grand Slam team. This team is led by 852 Hodo. I think it's a Korean YouTuber. Okay, so they swept 4 leaderboards titles last week. Across 4 leaderboards, they were winning everything. And but something happened. They were overtaken. Because now they are ranked at 17th position. I think something happened. Some guy who had a lot of profit, they probably went all in, right? And they did a wrong trade. Bam. And suddenly from first they went to rank 17th. Yeah, so anything can happen. Okay, so if you think that they can reclaim the top spot, I want you to comment inside the live chat right now. Okay, just to see if anyone knows about this 852 Hodo, because they are one of the biggest YouTube live streamers in Korea. And for Nick and Andre, actually I want to hear about your strategies. Like maybe you can start from Nick. Can you share with us, like, so far, what kind of strategies have you been using? Are you very aggressive, or did you personally talk to your traders and you try to coordinate some of the trades together? Can you share with us a little bit more?
Yeah, sure. So for us, right, we do live stream every day during the WSOT to actually support our team members to help them to maximize their earning throughout the series. And also we tell them that taking profit is super important, because we won't know what happens in the final days of the competition, right? So taking profit will actually help us to maintain a stronger position in the competition. Yeah.
Wow, taking profit is really very important. Maybe before we move on to Andre, I want to share a bit of my story. So the first time I realized how difficult is this competition is when I of course I participate. I joined the heavyweight category, and I think my first trade I did very well. I went all in. I think 70x leverage, and I caught a very good movement. My ROI was 100 something %, and yet I was not even in the top 10. The individual ranking. Yeah. Since then, I have lost a few heavyweight buy-ins. So now I just watch. Take a breakfast.
Can I ask one
it's
more
not very
question
simple.
for
It's not very
Nick?
simple.
Can I ask one more question for Nick, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your name. Your squad name is AA, right?
Yeah.
I thought that maybe you play poker. And if you play poker, is there any strategy between playing poker and trading within WSOT? Any connection?
I think some of our traders play pokers. I think pokers are quite similar to trading as well. We trade on probability, right? So when there's a higher chance of probability, we take a higher risk. When the probability is lower, we are taking lesser risk. Yeah.
Fully agree.
Very cool.
In fact, just something very interesting. So our title of this competition, WSOT, so it's the world's largest trading competition, World Series of Trading. So for the poker side, it's called WSOP, right? World Series of Poker. So their prize pool, if I'm not wrong, is also about 10 million. And the guy who win the tournament, usually they win about 1 million, 2 million. So it's quite similar, both WSOT and WSOP is quite similar. In terms of if you are the first and you win, you can win million. Yeah, so that's something interesting. Then Andre, can your strategy with the Romania users, is it different or is it maybe something similar to Nick's strategy?
We have a community, a private one, where we do technical analysis, but each trader will take his own trade. I think because we are 99 members and a lot of them are very good traders, it's better to do their own job, not to hear a lot of other trades. It's better to have a clean mind when you trade, and that's why I decided not to speak every day about the trades, because I think if you're concentrated on your trading strategy, it's better for you to have the mind clear and not to hear another 20 or something other strategies. With the poker question, I am a poker player. I love to play poker. I play poker for, I think, at least 10 years. And the poker and trading are exactly the same thing. It's all about probabilities and emotions, because in trading it's the same. We trade the probabilities. We can win all of the trades, but a good trader will win in the long run. The same is in poker. You can win every hand, but in the long run, when you take the profit, you have what to take. You have the profit.
Taking profit is so important. By the way, I also play poker, but I always lose. Okay, I always lose. So all these things I know. Yeah, I'm the always lose category. Actually, I have one more question for both Nick and Andre, because I saw some questions from our users. Can you share with us if there's any indicators or any signals that you personally are using when you trade the market? Because some of our users, they want to learn exactly how you enter the market. Is it based on some candlesticks or some chart patterns? Maybe you can start from Nick. Yeah.
For us, we use a lot support resistance and also FIBO, and combine with some momentum indicators to actually find the correct entry spot.
Okay. How about for Andre? Is it something similar or totally different?
It's, I think, the same with Nick. We use support resistance, breakout, a retest, and then I personally try to enter some momentum indicators too. And I think that's all. I don't use a lot of indicators. I like my chart to be as clean as possible, because I think if I use a lot of indicators, then I will have a lot of different signals, and I'm used to have a clean chart.
Nice. Thank you. Just curious, Jack, because this is my first time working with Jack. So Jack, are you also a trader, and what kind of indicators do you use if you are trading?
Yeah, I'm also a trader, but same as you. When I play poker, when I trade, I always lose money because I'm quite aggressive. The leverage is usually above 20 times. So that's why when the market fluctuates a lot, and then I got liquidation. But sometimes when I'm lucky enough, the profit is very, very huge if I follow the trend right.
Yeah.
Nice. What's your indicators? Like, how do you enter? How do you determine whether to long or short?
Okay, based on the news. Yeah, but usually based on the
Okay.
news. And yeah, especially when the interest rate goes down, I think the market will go up. And before that, I usually get into the market and almost all in my money there.
So you enter before the news, right? Enter before
Yeah,
the news.
yeah, before the news.
So sometimes when the market goes up a lot, you make a lot of money. But if the news is the opposite direction, then you get liquidated.
Yeah, absolutely. It depends my luck.
Okay. That's also one strategy. Okay, hope our users, our listeners today can take some reference, as to what to do, what not to do. Okay, we move on. I want to talk about some of the results that I have been seeing on the screen. Actually, can we share screen or cannot? Because I think if we can share the WSOT page, I want to look at the individual segment first. Click X, then you scroll to individual rankings. Okay, so we look at this lightweight. And actually, are we able to zoom? Never mind, I think this is okay. So you see, this heavy, this lightweight, we start from the lightweight. The first guy, to qualify for lightweight, it means that his account have a maximum of 1,999, from 500 to 1,999. And with 1,999, he actually made a profit of what, 50K. So this is like 25,000% or something. Yeah, and due to his performance, he's gonna get a 19K additional rewards. So if he stops everything right now with his base of 1,999, he's gonna be walking away with additional 70K of profits within these 2-3 weeks. I think it's a very good bet. It's like an annual salary for a normal office job. Yeah, so this guy is crazy. He's in the Korea top traders group. And then we see some other guys. We can look at middleweight, because I feel that the heavyweight really belongs to the millionaire categories. Like, everyone wants to become a millionaire, but it's not so easy, right? So we look at the middleweight. Middleweight, even if you have not so much money, I assume you have a maximum of 10,000 inside your account, but you can make how much? 70K profits, 60K profits, 30K profits, and then your rewards, they are like 86K, 50K. So the top guy, again, he's using probably how much, like 9,000, and he's gonna earn 150K of profits in these 2-3 weeks. And 150K is good money, right? In Malaysia, in Romania,
the rewards is even higher than the PNL.
Yeah, it's even
Right.
it's even more in anywhere in the
Bigger
world. You can
rewards.
buy something very nice. Yeah. So that's why we really encourage everyone to join WSOT, because you are gonna trade anyway, and this is the additional money that Bybit is offering to the traders. So now your risk is the same, but your rewards are way more, triple, 10 times more. That's why if you don't join, it's very weird. You must join because it's all free money. Okay, then now we look at the millionaire category, the heavyweight. Okay. So I personally joined as the heavyweight. I used 10,000. Okay, 10,000, and I had a dream. Of top 5 or whatever. But this is a very bad dream. Okay, this is a very bad dream because it's impossible. Because now we see that the first guy has 8 million profit. I think he started with, I don't know, 5 million, 10 million at the very minimum. So this is really the millionaire traders category. And if you have any friends or any members who are in the heavyweight category and they are ranked top 10, I guarantee you they are very wealthy, very well-to-do. Yeah, so these are the real Bybit VIPs, and we can see them all on the leaderboard. But what is interesting is that comparatively, the profit for the first guy is 8 million, right? His trading profits, but he's getting a reward of 170K. So I think to him this money is not a lot. 170K, maybe he can, buy a car. That's it, or maybe not a car. Like Lamborghini, you can't even buy a Lamborghini. But still, it's a leaderboard. The whole world knows that now you are the champion of the world. You are the global #1 trading champion. I think that's a very amazing goal that everybody wants to work towards to. Jack, because you are from the WSOT team, are you seeing do you have any secret information that we don't know about, that we cannot see from have you noticed any interesting changes in ranking or any interesting stories that you have seen over the past 2-3 weeks?
Okay, it's going to the very intensive phase because we only have 7 days left. But I think the 7 days is more than enough
that we cannot see.
Sorry, cannot see the screen? Or
please continue. Please continue.
Okay. 7 days left. Everything can happen. I think there is a secret here. As for the squad ranking, we still have the street price here. Yeah. As for the top 1 squad, they can get 50,000 rewards. But for the second one, they are very, very close. They can also have the chance to get the 50,000 rewards. How can they get it? Just stay in the top 10 in the top squad ranking. Yeah, and then you can have the chance. Yeah. As another suggestion is for Nick and Andre. Okay, Andre, you are at the top 12 in EU region, right? And
Yes.
Yesterday, I think you are the top 10, and your
Yes.
your score points is very, very close to the top 10. I think in the next 7 days, you still have the chance. And as for Nick's team, AA, you are at the top 8. You can now get the 10,000 USDT prize. So one more question is that how are you gonna trade in the next 7 days to secure your spot in the top 10 ranking in your regions?
Yeah, maybe we can start from Andre. Like, yeah, your strategy, is it gonna change or is it gonna be the same strategy? Maybe you wanna take more risk.
Yes, I will have a different strategy. That means that I will trade with more risk, because I choose to trade with a small amount of money, as I usually trade, but so that I can have much bigger risk. And I think I'm sure we will finish in the top 10, because I have a lot of good traders in my team. I look at their P&Ls and their numbers, and they are very good. And yes, the strategy will be high risk trades on the very low time frames. It's a strategy that I don't use when I'm trading, but for this competition, I will raise a little bit the risk, because I really want to finish in the top 10.
Very
risk,
important.
high return, right?
Yes.
Nick, your strategy, is it gonna be something similar or?
I think for our strategy will be something similar, but we will be more aggressive a little bit to capitalize on any opportunity to move up. And I believe our team will be more inclined to take more risk, and we will fully utilize the reset card to actually aim for higher ranking.
So I noticed something interesting. So if everyone is gonna be more aggressive, then one of the strategy is to actually become more conservative, and you wait for the other teams to make mistake, right? Because like the 852 guy, he from top rank, he dropped to 17. So that is actually also another strategy. So you
Yeah.
know, it's really anyone's guess.
Yeah.
Up
That's
to
why
the
taking
very end.
taking profit is important to actually maintain your
Yes,
position in the ranking. Meanwhile, doing some higher risk trade.
correct. Because you can never go broke taking profit.
Yep.
If you cut
For
loss,
sure.
you can go broke. But if you take profit, you can never go broke. So that's the important thing. We have 2 more questions from the users. I want to ask Andre one question and Nick one question. So the first question to Andre is what are the keys? Like what kind of tokens do you select to trade? Like how do you decide which token to trade? Because you know there's like 5,000 tokens.
I usually trade Bitcoin because there we have a lot of volumes. We don't have scam weeks, and the other tokens that I trade are usually well-known tokens, big tokens. I don't like to trade little tokens, small tokens, because there is very low volumes and the volatility is insane, and you can be scam wicked in a second, and after that the token can go in the direction that you had the trade, but you don't have it anymore because of the scam week in either direction. I prefer the big ones only in special Bitcoin.
Very, very sound advice. Thank you. Then
You're
another
welcome.
question that I saw for Nick. So what is your I'm sure you are a very successful trader, but sometimes you might have some losing streaks, right? You know, nothing is going right. You go long, it goes short. So what is your strategy for maintaining your discipline when you are on a losing streak? Can you share with the audience?
Yeah. For me, I think every trade is a new trade. So losing trade actually doesn't matter as long as we understand our trading plan, right? So if you want to go deeper, we can study our entry point and see whether there's any emotion involved or any mistake to actually improve on the trading plan moving forward.
Nice. Actually, this question is also very good for Jack. Because Jack, you mentioned that you had you trade on news. Sometimes you get liquidated. So what happens after you get liquidated? Like, how do you handle your feelings and your emotions?
Yeah, when I get liquidation, it's very, very sad from my heart, right? And sometimes it disturbs my initial plan, and it's quite hard for me to make another decision. The market is going up or down. It's more emotional. So after I get liquidation, I will keep calm for at least 1 day, and then get more money, deposit more.
From a salary or from where?
From salary, to be honest. Yeah. and then try to decide which direction the market would go again. Like Nick said, every trade is a new trade. Yeah, when you get calm, you can make a better decision.
I think 10 years ago, back then I was someone gave me 200,000 to trade on forex. So that was back then. But I was anyhow long, anyhow short. So I entered, I think, a very, very huge position. And when I woke up, the floating loss was like minus 100 plus K. And back then I was like a 25 years old kid, right? So wow, that was really the worst nightmare that I ever had. And after that, I remembered I was left with maybe 50K or so, 60K inside the account. And then I went on a flight. So during the flight back then, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no nothing. But what happened was the Swiss franc suddenly decoupled. Wow, 30%. So when I landed from the flight, my 50K became 200 plus K. So I was saved.
Nice.
Yeah, and so that was my heart was blah, 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 blah. So that was 10 years ago. So how did I handle
similar story as you?
Yeah, similar.
Yeah.
But it's not my money, it's not someone give me the
Yeah, 4 years ago on March 12th, during 2020 March 12th, the price of Bitcoin went from 8.7 thousand to 3.8 thousand, and I got liquidation on that day, and I kept buying and kept getting more leverage, but luckily I get into the market at 4,000, the price of Bitcoin, and then all my loss get back just in one day. Yeah, that's amazing and very crazy.
Yeah, insane.
Wow, exactly the same story. I'm sure Andre, Nick, all of you have even more stories, even crazier amounts. But I want to ask a bit about your lifestyle. So I'm sure Andre and Nick, you're a very very successful trader. You have a community. But how is your lifestyle back in Romania and in Malaysia? Is it Lamborghini, yacht party, or do you lead another kind of lifestyle? Maybe Andre can share with us first.
Okay, I don't have a Lamborghini. I will have it one day, but I have other things to do. I don't have an extravagant lifestyle. From the profits that I made during the last years, I built a big house for me and my wife and my future children. Uh, I don't do yacht parties. I don't have Lamborghinis, but I will have a very nice car by the end of the year, a sport car, and nothing fancy. With my friends at the barbecue, drinking a beer, going to play some poker, some Remy. That's all. Nothing extravagant.
What's the model of the sports car?
I want to have an Audi RS5. It's one of my dream
Oh,
cars.
nice.
Yes, and I will have it in, I think, about 1 or 2 months.
If I
I
ever go
hope.
to Romania, I will contact you. Yeah.
Yes, I'm waiting you to go in the city with my car, and after that, a barbecue at my home.
Nice. Sorry, just to follow up a bit. In Romania, if you are well known to be like rich, is it dangerous? Like, do you need to have bodyguards, or is it
No,
okay?
no. Romania is a very safe country. You don't have any problems. You can go with I don't know, $1 million watch on the streets. Nobody you will not have problems. It's very safe for the rich ones, for the girls, for everybody.
Wow,
But I
sounds
know
like a
Romania
place.
is yes, Romania is known for this safety.
Wow, I need to go there ASAP.
I'm waiting
Jack
you.
will
I'm
also be
waiting you.
there.
Yeah.
Okay,
So Nick,
please add me.
you are in Malaysia. Yeah, can you share with us about your lifestyle?
Yeah, sure. I'm actually from IT background and I tend to be more introverted. So I usually keep a low profile. I don't go out often, but I do enjoy traveling when that's possible.
Economy ticket or business class?
Depends on locations. Budget still, we still have budget.
Well,
So, yeah.
I found out, I think over the years, wow, the difference between economy and business is really very, very big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's work hard to be able to afford the business class ticket. So in Malaysia, I know of some traders, they hire bodyguards because sometimes they go to the drinking places. It's a bit dangerous. But how about for yourself, Nick?
No, I don't have any bodyguards here.
Okay. Next time you can consider to hire me, yeah. Or Jack.
I don't
Either
party
one.
that often also.
Nice. Okay, then we want to move on to another segment. This is the regional squad leaderboard. Maybe we can share the screen and let's analyze a bit about the regional squad leaders. Personally, I am in charge of the Japanese market. Okay, so maybe we can look at the Japanese market first. So you go to the squad ranking, then yes, okay. So we look at Japan first. Japan, JA. All right. So we see that, you know, these are all Japanese characters. The first team he is actually a very well-known trader community in Japan. And this is his third year. For the third year, he's gonna be the first if he maintains the ranking for this year. So 2 years ago he was first. Last year he was first. So this year he's also the first in Japan. So if he manages to keep his ranking, he's gonna have a very good bragging rights. He can tell people that, you know, he was the Japan champion for 3 years straight. Yeah. So right now I know that they are trying very hard to maintain their ranking, to make sure nothing goes wrong. Yep. And maybe we can look at Russia first. Okay, Russia, we see the squad members actually is very small, yeah. Only 30 members. With 30 members, they managed to, you know, achieve a score of 91. So I am thinking if there's actually the advantage for you to have more squad members or more advantage for you to have a lesser squad members. For Nick and Andre, do you have any comments on this? Like, did you try to control that, you know, only the top traders can join your group, or do you just open up to everyone? Nick, any thoughts on this topic?
We don't limit people to join us. We opens to everyone, but after a few days we realized that lower number of members is better, because the ranking system is calculated based on top 20%, right? So if we have a bigger pool of members, then the top 20% will be bigger.
Okay. For Andre, is it similar?
I think if we look at the numbers, I think it's the same thing, whether you are a big team, because if you are a big team, for sure, you have the chance to have many good traders, because you have a big number of people that are trading. But it's also good to have a very small little team, only the top traders from your community. I choose the first thing with the big team, because I told my members this competition, the WSOT, is the perfect competition to leave the competition feeling, to learn how this can make your trading better. It's not really about to take the first place. It's more about the competition feelings and the emotions and the I don't know, and the time that you are trading with this on your shoulders, that you have to be in top 10. And that's why we are 99 members, and I wanted to be 200, but unfortunately my community is not so big with traders.
Okay. Next year.
Yes,
Okay,
for
thank
sure.
you. Because just now, Jack, he mentioned that Bybit, we have added additional prize pool. So you notice that, you know, from rank 4 to 10, every team they can also receive a $10,000 award. Previously, it was 0. So unless you were the top 3, you will not receive anything. So if we can look at EU region, okay, the first one, EU region. Okay, so if you see, we can go to the page 2. Below page 2. Okay, so you can see that actually the difference between rank 11 or even rank 12 and rank 8 or 9 is not a lot. The difference is very small. So I really encourage everyone who is still in the top 12 to 11 to 20, really just try your best. The difference is really very, very small, and you just need like 1 trade or 2 trades to really overtake and earn that extra 10,000 for your team. So this is what Bybit has additionally offered. It was, I think, about 1 million, right, Jack? About 1 million, right? The additional
1 million. 1 million
pool
for the squad team.
After you announced the additional 1 million, do you see increase in activity from your dashboard and all this?
Yeah, the ranking of the top 10 and the top 30 and the region global squads changed a lot. So that means they are trading more actively than before and more aggressively. Yeah.
Wow. So it's really taking effect. Okay, before we move on, I want to look at one more region. We want to look at the Korean region. Let's go back. Okay. No, because why? Because the Korean traders, they are the craziest traditionally, right? So we can see that the top team has 47 members compared to number 3, the 852 Hodo. He has 1,200 members. Wow, so you can really see the difference. Having a small team or having a big team, ultimately, I think it's luck. It's whether you get the good top traders in your team, it's luck, yeah. Wow, the numbers are crazy. That's the Korean team. Okay, so that's for the regional squad. What we want to say here is that no matter how big or how small you are, no matter which region you are in, you have a chance to win a prize from WSOT. So that's why right now we have unlocked the prize pool of up to 7.5 million. So Bybit is giving away 7.5 million additionally to everyone who is participating in WSOT. So every year, there is no reason to not join WSOT. Okay, so that is the main message that we want to sound out. All right, and let's see if we have any other questions from the users. So far, nothing much. Then we can move on to the next segment first. What is your pick for the? No, I think this topic not very interesting because it can really be anyone's guess. But I want to ask from Andrea and Nick. Can you share with us? If someone wants to make very good money, like to replace his job, maybe say I don't know 200K per year, 500K per year. Like, how much how will you advise him? Like, how much should he start with, and how long should he expect before he can make a stable income? Yeah, maybe there's some difference between the regions. Yeah, maybe Andre can share with us your advice for the newer traders.
Yes, I do this for some years in Romania because I have a lot of questions about new people that are joining this trading life, and all of them are asking me how can I become profitable. I tell them every time the money doesn't care in the first time. The first time you have to learn what's risk management, what means exactly to trade, because you can't win every single time. You can have let's say 2 months of losing, and after that the third month can be a winning month and win more than you lose the first 2 months. That's why I don't think the money should be 200,000 or 2,000 or 5,000. If you trade with your rules, if you have the responsibility of the numbers, you eventually will win. I think you must trade at least, don't know, 2 years, because you must trade a lot to learn how the feelings are working, how the numbers are working, how the chart is working. There are traders that can be profitable in the first year, but not a lot of them. A lot of traders can become profitable, I think, in at least 2-3 years of active, correct trading. That's my answer.
Nice. Amongst your community, your circle of friends, how many professional traders do you know of? That means they don't have any other jobs. Their income is only from trading, full time.
I don't know exactly if in my community are such traders. They are 100% trading, but I am a person who's living from trading and investing in the long term. That's my job. But in my community, there are traders, let's say part-time traders. not professionals, but a lot of them are winning traders in the long run.
Nice. Okay, I hope my next job is same as you. Okay, professional trader. Okay, thank you for the sharing. Nick, how about the situation in Malaysia in your community?
Yeah, for us, so we are a community dedicated to incubate traders through training and guidance, right? So we make sure our traders have a solid technical analysis, and then they can come up with their own trading strategy, right? So once they have their own trading strategy, and that if that trading strategies have good performance and good returns, right? There's a lot of money out there, so we can help them get funded. So once the trader get funded, right, they can easily cover their daily expenses. That's the road that we set for them.
Do you interact more with the younger traders, or is it like the older people? Because I think Malaysia a lot of very young traders, right?
Yeah, most of our trader is about 20-ish. Yeah.
And usually, how much do they start with? Maybe they join your community, and then do they start with a lot of money, or like just from their student job or something?
Most of the traders in Malaysia, our currency is a bit low compared to US, right? So most of them start below $3,000.
Okay. And you have do you have any, I don't know, like a success story from your group? They really earn a lot of money. They bought a Lamborghini and something.
We don't have such fancy story in our community yet, yeah. But we do have a
Okay.
lot of traders that quit their job, that quit their full-time job, yeah, and make livings through tradings.
Wow. I think that's
Yes,
the
nice.
ideal dream that everybody wants to work towards, right? Spend more time with your family, be at home. You don't go to the office and work with the colleagues that you don't like. Oh, that's very good to hear. That's very good to hear. So okay, thank you for the sharing. So I think we have come to the most important message that I want to tell everybody. On 29th of October, that is on which day? Let me see. 29, that is Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday, 10 a.m. UTC. That will be the final showdown live stream. We will choose the winners live to give away our prizes. The yacht, the world trip tickets, and the Rolex watches. Okay, so if you want to win, you must come to the live stream. So last year, what happened was that we were choosing the winners for Lamborghini, for Rolex watch, and one more prize was we had one more prize, I forgot. Yeah, so last year I was the one choosing. Wow, everyone was, hey, choose me, but everything is random. So this year is gonna be crazy. If you live near the seaside, you can choose to receive the yacht. If not, you can choose to receive USDT. But again, yacht, it costs the price of the yacht is the range is very big. Jeff Bezos, his yacht is $1 billion, right? But this yacht, we are doing a smaller one. So maybe the value is 300-400K. So if you win the yacht and you don't want to receive the actual yacht, you can receive USDT. Yeah, so we are very flexible over here. Same for the Rolex watches, same for the world trip tickets. So the date is 29 October. Okay, 29 October. Just mark it in your calendar. And for the winners, for the users who have been asking questions, you have joined our live chat. Our staff will contact you if you win the lucky draw of the 100 USDT and so on. We have a prize pool to share. It's not gonna be 100. It's like share from the $100. Yeah. So with that, we have come to the end of this live stream. Today we have learned a lot from Nick, from Andre, from Jack. Everyone has a different strategy. So I guess that's the end. Any final words? Any final words from Nick and Andre?
Yes, I have a final word for the traders. Respect risk management.
Wise.
Yep. And remember, take profit and stay focused in the game.
Okay. Hey, I want to hear from Jack also. Advice for new traders, since you have been through a lot.
Okay, keep calm, and every trade is a new trade.
Okay. My advice is you must work so you have a salary. So even if you lose everything, you can continue to deposit your salary. That's my advice. Okay. Thank you everyone for listening. I'll see you again next time. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye.